Hey guys, welcome to the start of another reading vlog. I just finished the other vlog, but I thought today would be a good day to start one because the baby's due today. Yeah, here he is. Maybe you can sort of see him there. So he's due today. Obviously he has not come yet, and we're praying that he does not, fingers crossed, because there is an ice storm where I live. So let me put my book down here and I'm going to show you what is happening outside. So can you see it's a solid sheet of ice on the deck basically, and you can see it's dripping off the railing there. And yeah, we're supposed to get somewhere around maybe a half to 3/4 of an inch of ice, plus then like maybe 4 or so inches of snow. So we're expecting power outages possibly. We're even getting ready, like we've got our flashlights, we've got our, oh, let me show you this. I've even got, you know, a little headlamp thing you put on your head, and then I can just fold it down and read. So I can always read if the power goes out. So at least, you know, at least there's that. We have our propane fireplace. We're ready to go just in case. And we're just hoping this baby doesn't come so we don't have to rush to the hospital in an ice storm. And especially try to get back here to take care of our dog while we're gone. So just to give you an update though on what I'm reading, I am still reading The Expanse. I'm a little over halfway. I just updated you in the last vlog, so I've not made much progress since then because I just, you know, finished the other vlog like yesterday. So I will keep you updated. Some crazy things have happened. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, I didn't expect some of these things to happen. So we're going to just sort of play it by ear and see how it goes. And then I am planning on continuing it, but I don't know if I'm going to buy the rest of the books. I think I'll check the rest out from the library. I'm also still reading the book Bloody Rose. I'm listening to it on audio, and it's pretty good still. I'm about, a third of the way through. So I'm debating if I should start another book right now, like maybe Legendborn. Legendborn was on my TBR, and I have the audiobook for it too, but I also have the physical book that I borrowed from the school library. So I'm thinking I might start that just to have something besides this like epic sci-fi space opera book, just for, you know, just to intersperse something different. Or maybe I'll just read a book that wasn't even on. Well, here, I'll show you. You can come with me. Just ignore our house here. This is about as fast as I can walk. Let me come into my in the guest bedroom in here where I've got my, here you can see, this is my little TBR shelf just for right now, so I don't have to go down the stairs every time. Although I did just finish Piranesi, and I am still reading Mimnock. I mean, I guess I should keep reading this because I'm like 107 pages in. I don't know. But I'm thinking about this one, Solstice by Lawrence Allison. Yeah. Because it's really super short. Super short. And it just looks really fun. It's like a mystery. It's like that fire festival thing, I guess, where they go to this music festival, and it's not at all what they expected it to be. So, but there's also a murder, and it's really short, and it just looks like something really different. And instead of starting another fantasy novel like Legendborn, I could start that. So I don't know. We'll see what I do. I'll let you know. I'll also keep you updated on the ice situation outside. I know you can't really tell very much about it from here, but the driveway is kind of one solid sheet of ice. And of course, we were out of school today and already out of school for tomorrow. So hopefully the baby doesn't come. Fingers crossed. I'll let you know if he does. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so update. Baby's still not here. We are 2 days past the due date at this point. So I'll be induced. Today's Friday. I'll be induced next Wednesday if all else fails. So I'm just expecting it at this point. But either way, I think he's going to be born on a cool day. If he's born, I don't think he's going to be born tomorrow because there's no signs or anything like that. So if he's born on Sunday, it's Valentine's Day. Monday is President's Day. Tuesday is Mardi Gras. And Wednesday is Ash Wednesday, which of course would be the most perfect since his name is Ash. So any of those days would be perfect. Even if it's the 18th. 18 is like my second favorite number. And I put it in all my email addresses and stuff. So, I mean, anyway, it's going to work out. But I just wanted to give you a reading update. Well, also weather update is that there is another massive system coming to my area like Sunday night, Monday night. So who knows? It's going to be nuts. And then there's another system coming like next Thursday. No matter what, this baby's going to be born during some sort of like gigantic snowstorm / ice storm or something like that. So hopefully not as much ice this time, maybe just sleet and snow. So could be a lot of snow though, from the sounds of it, for our area anyway, like 6 or 7 inches, which is a lot for us. So, poor school. School's still doing like NTI days. I mean, it's just, I feel bad because they just started back in person and then this all started with the weather. Anyway, I gave up. I DNF'd Leviathan Wakes at 372 pages out of 561. So I had a little less than 200 pages left. Didn't care what happened. Didn't care about the characters. I think I've had a realization that as an English teacher, who's read a lot of classics, that I'm comparing these books to like, classic literature, which is probably not the best thing. And that's why I'm not enjoying things because, well, and even things like Game of Thrones and Anne Rice, they're like they're super well written. The characters are fascinating. They are character driven stories, but the plots are amazing and so well thought out. Like, I guess I like books that are like true, just master storytellers are telling the stories, or like the Dresden Files, where it's so funny. Like, I love Harry's voice and I love the world building. And these other books that don't have any of those things are just not doing it for me. Leviathan Wakes is one of them. It has such good reviews on Goodreads, but then if you look for like just the few people that have negative reviews, they basically say exactly what I say, that, the plot was almost moving too fast and things would happen and you're like, yeah, I want to hear more about that. Like, there's really cool, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's some pretty crazy things that happen in that book, but they just gloss over it and they start talking about other things, and I don't even understand that. And like, there was this romance that just kind of like came out of nowhere, and I don't even know. It's just not very good, honestly. The premise sounded so good. I gave up. I was like, whatever. So I don't want to waste my time, especially because I don't think the rest of the books sound that great either. But I do know that the TV show is supposed to be pretty good. Maybe I'll try the show and see if it's better than the books. And my husband kind of wants to watch the show too, so we'll see. I also am DNFing Bloody Rose because I got about 35% in and it was just mediocre. I got through Kings of the Wild because I knew it was so popular and I'd heard that the second one was even better. But I don't really care about anything that's happening in that book either. So I DNF'd it too. So now I'm going to start listening to Legendborn, which I've told you a little bit about, the King Arthur kind of modern day urban fantasy retelling, like set in modern day times. Young adult. So we'll see how it goes because I'm not usually a huge fan. And I'm reading this book that has like 3 stars on Goodreads, which is so bad, or 3.0 rating or whatever. It's so bad. But it's called Solstice. It's the fire festival thing with a murder mystery. I don't think it's just murder mystery. I think there might actually be a monster as well or something. I don't know. It's really short. I'm just going to start it tonight and I'll let you know if it really sucks because that's what it sounds like. But who knows? It could be at least something fun just to get me out of this whatever funk I'm in after trying Leviathan Wakes, which I bought, and I feel bad that I spent money on it. But anyway, here we are. So, all right, wish me luck, and I'll keep you updated on the baby. Also, I just watched that clip, and I don't know why the camera is always pointed up. Like, you only see the top part of my head and everything up above me. I'm going to try to do better. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, just wanted to apologize. I'll figure it out. Bye. There goes the hospital. Oh, and he's just sleeping away. There he is. Oh. Hey guys, it's been a whirlwind. I don't even know what I look like right now. But I just wanted to check in. I'm trying to be quiet because everybody in the house is sleeping except for me, the dog, my husband, and the baby. So I don't even remember what happened the last time I vlogged. It's been like over a week probably, but in fact I know it has been because the baby was born a week ago today. So he was born on February 15th, President's Day, which his name is Asher Grant, and his middle name Grant is literally after the President Grant because my husband's family had somebody with the middle name Grant ever since the president himself was alive. So anyway, it's very fitting that he was born on President's Day. He was almost born on Ash Wednesday, which would have been really cool. But I had to go ahead and be induced 2 days early I was going to be induced on that Wednesday of that week, but I had to be induced on Monday because our weather was so bad that we didn't think anybody would be able to make it to the hospital, like us or who knows. So we went ahead and did it, and my blood pressure was pretty high that morning when I went to the doctor. So she's like, let's go ahead, let's go ahead and do it. And you're overdue, and let's do this thing. And you're probably ready to see the baby now. Hold on, I'm going to be adjusting my phone to do this. There he is. He's getting awake. His shirt is a Harry Potter onesie that says Mischief Managed. You can't see the whole thing right now. I think we're kind of pooping. We were pooping a minute ago. I heard it. I felt it. I don't want to wake him up yet, though. I'm going to give him a minute. But this is him. Aww. Say hi, baby. Say hi to YouTube. There you are. You're on YouTube now. You're going to be famous. I'm a big famous boy. Oh my goodness. Speaking of being big, he weighed 9 pounds, 2.3 ounces when he was born. So he's a big, hefty boy. That's for sure. Big boy. And we had him at 10:10 at night. And I didn't get started on the induction until like 1 o'clock that day. So I feel like that was pretty good. It didn't take very long. I felt like everything went really fast. And yeah, I couldn't have asked for anything better. I had a little bit of issues like right afterwards with some hemorrhaging or whatever, but it was easily taken care of. The doctor came and fixed whatever the problem was. And he has done great. He's been great. So he was down a little bit in birth weight. So we've had to, I'm trying to do some nursing. I'm definitely doing nursing, but because he was down 11% in birth weight, we had to go ahead and give him some formula as well. So we're doing a little bit of both. But we just had our second doctor's appointment today, a week later, and he is back up to his birth weight pretty much. So we did a good job. He's eaten a lot. He's a big boy. He eats a lot of food. In other news, I've not read anything since he's been born. I've not honestly done anything else except for baby stuff. This is the first day I've actually done a couple other things. I actually took Ella for a walk. It was really a short walk, but I don't know if I should have done it because I know I'm supposed to be resting because it's only been a week, but I walked really slowly and mostly just stopped and let her smell things. But anyway, here's Ella. On her Harry Potter blanket. We just have Harry Potter stuff everywhere. She is super intrigued by the baby. The first thing she did when she saw him was want to jump up and see what was in our arms. And she wants to sniff him a lot. She's very intrigued. She wants to lay there and just look at him. What is that thing? So I think she's doing okay. She's coping. She's learning. And I didn't tell you this before, but I did start that book called Solstice. It is really good. I actually really like it. It's like that fire festival, but with like a monster of some kind. I'm actually still not sure what it is, but there's like something that's like killing people on this island. And it's really fascinating. I'll tell you more about it later when I'm not so tired. I'm always tired, but my head is like hurting. I'm so tired. So I'm going to be going to bed here decently soon here, hopefully in about 2 hours. Go to bed at like 8:30. My husband's napping right now. I'm going to go see what I can fix us for dinner with, trying to hold this baby at the same time. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. We had a baby, and I'm going to hopefully start reading Solstice again here soon. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so this is the last clip of this vlog. I just want to go ahead and wrap it up and tell you that I did not finish reading Solstice yet, but I am close. I've not read any more since I got home, but my plan is to read it very soon. I just wanted to get this video done though, because I just want to be done with it, honestly, so that you guys can see this baby. There he is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Say we've been asleep for a while now. I don't know how well you can see him because the lights aren't great, but Anyway, so Solstice is really good. I really like this book, which is so funny because it got like 3 stars on Goodreads, but it actually is really good. So I've been trying to finish it for a week and a half now. And I read the first part of it so fast, but yeah, it's right here beside me. I'll show you what it looks like. There you go. Yeah, it's a good book, so I highly recommend it. It made me more interested in learning about the fire festival thing itself, so I was watching a documentary on Netflix about it, and it was really interesting, and a couple YouTube videos about it, and you're like, how did this happen, that this festival went this awry? Yeah, so, but then this one, of course, there's like, I still haven't got to the part whether it's either like a monster or you know, just a big giant shark, or is it like killer jellyfish? Like, what is murdering people during this festival? But I really like the premise, and for some reason at first I was like, oh man, did that really happen during Fyre Festival? And I was like, no, no, I don't think people were getting murdered during Fyre Festival. Anyway, so I just wanted to wrap this up. I will let you know what I think about the book. Hopefully I'll have a video soon about the books I did read in February. As soon as I finish this here in the next day or two, I will have actually read 3 books in February. Or is it 3? You know, I can't even remember, something like that. But anyway, I feel pretty good about it. So, I started some other ones, of course, that I DNF'd, but you know, like Leviathan Wakes, and I've not finished reading Memnoch, the Devil by Anne Rice, and I was listening to Bloody Rose, the sequel to Kings of the Wild. Gave up on that about halfway through, and Legendborn is the one that the other ebook or audiobook that I started, but I have not continued it yet. And I might as well, since I'm up a lot with the baby and just sitting here on my phone, I might as well get something done reading wise. But all right, well, I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching the vlog, and hopefully I'll get to continue to make videos even with the baby. Bye.